Shalom, shalom, shalom. This is Relationship Advice with Ivan, the Trinity of Water. So I just did a show as far as staying in shape, with the pandemic and everything going on. Like I said, we get a little lazy and, want to watch some TV and eat some good old meals. So it made me think, I haven't did a video yet about couples that's already together. So we talk about, most of my videos have been about meeting people or getting, like my last one, getting, being in shape enough after this is over to meet someone. Not that you have to be in shape, but, preferably, come on now, we want to be in shape if we can and healthy. That's the main thing, health. But anyway, so I never made any type of video on keeping a healthy relationship while in quarantine. So even whether you live together or not, this can definitely help you, but this is really for those couples because I went through this on a few occasions, that's right up under each other. Let's say both of them laid off right now, and they're right up under each other most of the time, and we all know, even as adults, when you right up under each other, our kids always like to be right there and be fighting. We even do it as adults. We still children in that way. It's not good to be right up under someone all the time. But in this type of situation, where really a lot of people just, especially depending on your level of fear, or if you have any fear, or if you're just being responsible and, taking the proper precautions. But just mainly going to the grocery store, small little errands, maybe, the fast food restaurant or something like that. But moving along, 10 ways. This video is about 10 ways, if you're in that type of predicament, that's going to keep a good, healthy relationship because we don't know. Like I said, this is in the source's hands. We don't know. So to keep a good, healthy relationship until this whole thing is actually you want it forever, you know what I mean? The purpose of a relationship is to get together and hopefully form a marriage. And, but I'm just saying to keep it strong while you right up there irritated with one another. So that's the point of this show. So we're going to 10 ways that's going to definitely help build that, keep it strong, and actually make it even stronger. So let's get into it. So, okay, guys, I can't speak for women because I'm not a woman, but on this one, I can just speak for guys. So, okay, have you ever been sitting there and your girl asks you, like I said, you right up under, we all been through it, right up under each other all the time. And she said, she says irritating things, like, I'm gonna give you two examples. Hey baby, what you thinking about? And you remember that episode of Married with Children where he said, well, pig, if I would have been, Al says pig, if I wanted you to know, I would have been talking, it's just irritating. Maybe it's just me, but it just, that irritates me. 2. Okay, 2. Oh, there we go. See, my apologies. I was really sloppy and I was trying to make this quick. 2. Every time your phone rings, now this can go both ways, but mainly, like I said, I'm a man. I don't do this, so mainly I only deal with it with women. Every time your phone rings, oh, who is that? Who is that? Who is that? Who is that? That drives me nuts. Just drives me nuts every time. Man, you might hear, just hold it. You might as well just have it. Now, they can have their phone just chilling. Now, I'm not beating up on the women here, but I'm just saying, y'all know y'all do this. It's some more, maybe a little more secure, older ones out there, but I'm just saying, y'all know y'all do this, but y'all be on y'all phone free and clear. We don't say anything. But every time our phone rings, who is that? Who's that? Like I said, especially when you right up there, right up under each other. So let's dive right into this. This is a top, like I said, 10 lists, 10 things that will definitely help keep your relationship nice, tight, and right while we're in this quarantine. Okay, number 1, divide small errands such as grocery store, like I was talking about, fast food restaurants, little things like that. divide those, don't go together, try to do it separately if you can. That way, when you're out getting a little air, you still get a little time by yourself to, just kind of clear your head. Everybody needs that. Just kind of clear your head a little bit and, just enjoy some nature, you know what I mean? Get out for a little bit and, by yourself. So try to divide that if you can. Okay, step number 2. Okay, for women, you guys, more estrogen. So you need to find some place in the house where you can be alone, like a bath, maybe, do some yoga, something relaxing. See, you're more estrogen. That's more, you have more of estrogen. So women need something more relaxing. A nice bath, like I said, maybe meditate in the bath. You know how y'all do, get them aroma therapy candles, that's what you call them. They smell good. Get them around there, you know what I mean? Just get you some relaxation, especially if you have kids, just a good woosah. Man, we more testosterone. So we need that release. We need to release a little bit of that aggression. So we need to find a place in the house where we can just do some push-ups, some sit-ups, if we don't have any weights. Maybe lift some weights, something like that is good for us so we can, release a little bit of that testosterone so we're not just right here and we can relate to one another. We can sit out while we're watching a movie and not be wanting to kill each other. Okay. Now let's move to number 3. Stay in contact with family and friends, whether it be, if you feel comfortable, maybe just going sporadically, to see your mother, your girlfriend, your buddies, whatever it might be. Just going to visit a little bit or, on the phone. But, not blocking off contact right up there near each other. Still staying in contact with the outside world. Still staying in contact with those family and friends. Very, very important. Okay? Now and then I'm going to show y'all this, how I read this, so you can see how I think I actually did it kind of smooth, but how I kept stumbling a little bit once y'all see this. Okay, so now we're about to go to number 4. Wherever the heck that is. Okay, so, bear with me. 100 years later, I like to say SpongeBob. Okay, okay, here we go. Okay, find new and exciting positions, places, things, like, whatever, you choose to do. Like I say, especially if you're married, when they say the bedroom is undefiled, do you. But, just different, hey, this is be real, everybody gonna do them anyway. Different things, just spice it up. Find different ways to spice up your love life. Things you may say, well, I done tried everything. I guarantee it's something you haven't tried. Now, I'm not saying just get wild out there and all that. I'm not into all that with the leather and beating out there. I don't know nothing about that now. But I'm just saying different ways, positions, just different things you never thought about. You got the time. So why not? Try it. You might find, I'm sure you're gonna find things that both of you, never knew you might enjoy. So that's a good way. Okay. So number 5. And my apologies if this not crispy like most of my videos, but like I say, once you see how I got this written, then you'll kind of understand. Okay, number 5. Find exciting ways to make money. So just find some, everybody loves them little money now. Find some different ways to make different sources of income. We all know, well, we should, or we do now. That's how you really make money, different sources. So you have so many sources coming in, you don't even remember the sum of them. Like you plant the seed, keep it moving. Plant the seed, keep it moving. Plant the seed, keep it moving. So just thinking of different ways, and that brings you closer together. Different ways of making income together for your family. It can be setting up a trust, different things for your kids if you have them, just things of that sort. And like I say, that's definitely, when it comes to money, that's definitely gonna draw both of your attention. Something really fun to do. Okay, number 6. Have different nights our different themes, should I say, for each day. So even if you don't do it 7 days, I'm just saying things each day, maybe have like one day, okay, this is gonna be movie night. Like if you have kids, especially, you really gonna like, they really gonna like this game night. Have little games, you know what I mean? And like I say, for different races, they, may find that a little quirky or whatever, but like I say, it's fun. It is, just give it a try. Like I said, just give it a try. But what is do you? Whatever make you guys feel comfortable, you know what y'all like, and the kids, however, whatever works. So just put something together, organizing your time, basically. So yeah, just put that together, and like I said, see, that's another good one that, you definitely should like. Okay, number 7. Let's skip one, I don't know. If I did, I'll put it in the link below. Number 7, get a book called, if you haven't already, if you haven't got this book, called The 5 Love Languages. Now, all you have to, now, like I said, it's the technology age, all you have to do is Google it. When I was married for like 5 years, when I was 25, my pastor wouldn't marry us rather, until we read that book. That's a really, I highly recommend it. Now you might be saying, well, shit, it didn't, hey, your marriage only lasts 5 years. Hey, it wasn't the book. It wasn't the book. But seriously, on a serious note, that's a really good book to get. Let me give it's a book saying that people love in 5 different ways. That, I don't remember all of them right offhand, but I know like some people love, they say gifts affirmation. So some people feel love from receiving gifts. Some people feel love by touch, like, touchy-feely people. Some people just need to hear it. Some people, like me, I'm one of them, show me. I need you to show, I don't care what you say, hey, show me. I'm a show me type person. So that's my love language. I don't need no gifts or whatever, yeah, show me. But, and I believe it's one more. But yeah, so it's 5 different ones. You go through it. You might need more than one. And find out what it is, because the whole point of the book is saying sometimes your mate is on E. Their love is on E. So you normally show love the way you receive love growing up. So if you receive love by, let's say, just gifts, your parents really wasn't around that much, they just gave gifts, that's more than likely how you're going to express love. But if your mate is more time, and you're working all the time, but you're getting her gifts, you're like, man, are you crazy? As much money as I'm spending on you, and you bitching, and she's like, excuse the language, but I'm keeping it real, and she's like, you never hear, and you're going back and forth. It's because of that small, it could be that small little thing that you two don't know about. You're speaking in 2 different languages. So she's speaking Spanish, you're speaking English, or something like that. You don't understand one another. So both of your cups are on E. And I know I've been through that so many times. So, that's a really good book to get, to find that out, so you can start expressing the love, which I talk about a lot, in your mate's love language. Because, and I'm getting a little tad bit off subject, but this is really important, because I cannot express to you how much this gets taken for granted. And people even if they have the book, go like I did, start for maybe 2 weeks and then go right back to what they were doing, because they're accustomed to it. It's hard to break away from something you're accustomed to unless you just set boundaries and you continually do it. You set those boundaries. But it's really, really important to know that, to know your mate's love language. That way, like I said, relation is love. So relation is sacrifice. So you're sacrificing your way of showing love to relate more to your mate, because it's not about you. That's the big thing. That's what took me so long to learn. See, it's not about you. If you're showing them love and your main concern is them, and vice versa, it will work. If you have, even if it's not the right person, shoot, you got somebody half the right person, you doing that, you're gonna work, I'm telling you. That's powerful. That's really, really powerful. I mean, to really powerful. Just knowing that it's not about me, you know, and then it's in the exact same thing. That's sacrifice. I'm sacrificing what I might want. I'm sacrificing. And two people are sacrificing. But what ended up happening is it's the me thing. Me. You know, so, but anyway, moving along. I'm just saying that's big. If you can catch that, that's a really, really big one. Okay, so number 8. This is big sin. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Okay, number 8. Okay, fun set. Plan fun and exciting trips, or what you may think is fun and exciting. Come together on what you guys agree upon for when this pandemic is over, where you might like to travel. So, you know, get some things together. You know, people like, and I completely feel you. I guarantee it might be 3 years from now. I don't know. I'm just saying when it's, you know, when you guys, y'all might feel safe traveling again. And of course, depending on Mother Nature, we don't know, source. But, you know, put some traveling plans together. You know, some fun and exciting places. Whenever it might be, it's still there. It's not like you got to pay for it now. It's just talk about it. You know, it's fun. You know, think of some fun, exciting places. Google it, see what it's about. You know, check it out. Okay. And then I'm not about to keep looking at this, squinting, looking in my eyes. So we're going to jump straight to number 10. Last one. This one is about respect. Now, I already talked about sacrifice and relationship. Like I said, a relationship, sacrificing what you want to build a relationship with your mate is love. Last part, I left out, and I always say this. It's that third piece. 3-stranded cord is not easily broken. Respect. R-E-S-P-C-T. Tell me what it means to me, or something like that. So, okay. Respect. Understand that in times like this, if you're in that type of situation, misery loves company. And you have it, and we've all been guilty at it at times. You have this little feeling where you want to pick. It can be anything from nitpicking to just starting an argument. You know, bringing up something from the past that y'all be doing a whole nother video on the power of that most people not aware of. But yeah, just bringing up something from the past and just, you know, nitpicking, trying to argue. Do not do that. Be respectful and understand that same way you're maybe feeling a little lackadaisical, or, you know, your mate might be feeling the exact same way. Emotionalize with them, relation, and be respectful. Be respectful of their time. Be respectful of their space. And yeah, and fight that urge. And if you do the steps discussed, however mixed this was, which I'm gonna show you. So this is what I'm working on, my organization skills. So how I had this, I already had something written in pencil. I have so much information over the past 4 years that I have put on about 1,000 notepads. Sometimes I have to get one and write over it, and this is how my brain works so fast. And I got to organize it. So I'm reading it like this. So if you can kind of comprehend, I don't do excuses. I just take it for what it is. But this is how it was written. So hopefully you guys can get past all the stumbling and everything and just look at what I was actually saying and try it. I always say incorporate it. You know, try to just incorporate it, see if it works for you. And if it doesn't, don't do it. But I guarantee, and I don't make many guarantees, if you really take the time and both of you put the effort into it, like I said, relate to one another, put the respect, it will make it much easier. It will work because what you're doing, you're organizing your time. And like I said, one of my skills that I definitely, from every time I took one of those little one of those little tests to see what your weekend, it was always organization skills. So, you know, it's something I've been working on. I evolve every day. I can admit some of my downfalls. But yeah, what it's doing is organizing you guys' time, So it's not like it's just, oh man, there's nothing to do. All I want to do is eat, be right up under here, and watch TV, have sex, watch TV, eat. You know what I mean? You know, so you out of the rat race. You know, and and it's exciting. You know, you're gonna discover things that you may never knew you may have liked. You know what I mean? And open up areas in one another where you're relating so much, it just brings you so much closer. So if even one of these things helped, I really, really hope it did. Love, peace. Like I say, I'm praying for you guys. We will get through this. Turning, another one of my quotes, turning tragedy to triumph. We're turning tragedy to triumph by bettering ourselves and the people around us. Love.